The story begins in a very dangerous neighborhood of London where people live in fear of crime every day. For years, a strange gangster rule has been going on there. In a flat in that same area, we see Tom playing games on his computer. Strange, scary noises are coming from outside, so he puts on headphones to block them out. The next morning, Tom was passing through the street when he met Danny. Danny gave him the MP3 player that Tom had asked for. At school, Tom's attention shifted from studies to Lucy. He has liked Lucy for a long time. After class, Lucy came to him and asked if he could teach her some science, as she was having trouble with chemistry. Seeing Lucy suddenly in front of him, Tom was stunned. Then Eugene came there and started teasing Tom, saying he couldn't even talk properly to a girl. Lucy angrily told him to shut up. Then she turned back to Tom and said to meet her at Charlie's house so they could study together. Tom agreed and headed home, where he lived with his grandmother. Upon reaching home, Tom sat with his grandmother, Nancy. Nancy started reading him a small part of a novel she had written. But Tom didn't particularly like the book. Then he left home to meet Lucy. Later, when Tom reached Charlie's house, he saw a man lying unconscious. After a while, a group of goons came out of the room. The goons were filming someone. Tom tried to run away in fear, but one of the goons shot him, and then everyone fled from there. Now, 10 days later, Tom opened his eyes straight in the hospital. The doctor said that when he was running, his phone was near his head at one point, and the bullet hit the phone at that very moment. After which, some parts of the mobile entered his head. But there wasn't much damage. The doctor said if he felt anything strange, to tell him. Then Tom asked about Lucy. Is she okay? To which Nancy replied that Lucy had recovered and was discharged. While going in the taxi, the driver was looking at Tom in a strange way.
Tom got a little annoyed by this.
When he looked at the running meter, he felt something strange. Then he fainted again, and when he regained consciousness, he was lying on his bed. In the morning, Nancy felt Tom's injury was a little better. She said, "Son, go meet Lucy too." Tom went to Lucy's house with some flowers. Lucy's brother Ben saw him and sent him inside. The conversation started between them, and Tom apologized that when those people were attacking her, he ran away. But Lucy said anyone would have done the same. What could he have done alone and unarmed against them? But still, Tom regretted not being able to save Lucy. When Tom was leaving from there, he started hearing the sounds of all electrically operated things. He could even hear people's phone calls. He felt strange, like he wanted to vomit. While going home, he started seeing a strange interface over every electric device. Suddenly, he felt like vomiting again and fainted. In the unconscious state, suddenly he started seeing Eugene's cell phone and realized that one of the attacking goons was Eugene.
Tom told Danny about this.
But Danny didn't believe him. At school, when Tom saw Eugene again, he could read his phone messages. Now he was completely sure that he was absolutely right. Eugene was talking about what happened with Lucy at this moment. Now Tom got very angry at him and decided to take revenge using his new powers. He angrily broke Eugene's phone with his power. After this, Tom went to party with Danny at night. Sitting on a sofa at the party, he started watching everything. Sitting there, he peeked into everyone's phones and understood who were the ones who attacked Lucy. Upon knowing everything, Tom got very angry. He moved towards Eugene in anger. They were about to fight, but Danny intervened a little and then took Tom away from there. After this, Tom went to Lucy's house to meet her. When both were talking outside, Tom saw Eugene and his goons going to the basketball court. Lucy got quite scared seeing those goons. Seeing his friend in this condition, Tom made a plan for revenge. Using his mental powers, he sent a message to Eugene's phone from an unknown number which read, "I am coming to teach you a lesson." The next morning, Tom started following his enemies. They were going to meet an illegal dealer. While walking behind, he hacked Eugene's phone so that he could hear their voices through the phone's mic. Even after leaving from there, Tom didn't leave them alone. He deliberately started messing with the electric things installed in the goons' room repeatedly. Sometimes increasing the light, sometimes playing music so that these goons would get a little scared. Tom also messaged Lucy from that same unknown number that "I will save you from those who hurt you." Lucy asked, "Who are you? Why are you helping me?" But he didn't reply. In the morning, all the children of the school were called to the auditorium for some announcement. But then Tom hacked that presentation with his power and leaked a private video of a goon named Cash. Seeing that video, everyone started laughing loudly. While Cash left from there in shame, Tom went and told all this to Lucy. Lucy wanted to know who exactly did all this. Tom moved forward to play songs on the radio. Then Lucy sent a message to that same unknown number from behind, asking, "You did all this, right?" Tom could send messages with his mind itself. So while adjusting the radio, he started replying to all messages. Tom asked Lucy why she was attacked. Lucy told that those people want to include my brother in the gang, and when he refused, the goons said we will attack someone in your family. Seeing an opportunity, they made Lucy their victim. Then Lucy asked, "At least tell me who you are?" To this, Tom wrote that you can call me iBoy. A few days later, Tom and Lucy were going towards home at night. Then Eugene and his gang stopped them. Together they started making fun of Lucy, and who is sending messages from this unknown number. To know this, Eugene caught Tom and asked him to tell the truth. "You are the one sending all this, right?" Suddenly, Tom sent a message to their phones with his mind. "Hey, you are catching the wrong man, kid." Seeing this message, Eugene got confused about who is this? And seeing the opportunity there, Tom and Lucy ran away. Seeing all this, Tom started thinking that these goons are not leaving Lucy alone. He decided that I will teach them all a lesson. After this, Tom waited a little. He already knew that Eugene and his gang members were going to try to steal a car. And as soon as they opened the car and got inside, Tom locked that car with his power. All the boys got a little scared. Tom turned on the radio installed in the car and talked to all of them, changing his voice. He threatened them, saying, "Tell quickly who is the leader of your gang." But the boys were not ready to tell anything. After which, Tom did something with his power that the engine started running very fast on its own. Smoke started rising from it. Slowly a fire broke out. Seeing the fire, the boy named Cash got very scared. He shouted and said the leader's name is Cuts. "We are school-going kids, brother. Please leave us." Hearing this, Tom unlocked the car and all the goons got out before the blast. But Tom's revenge had just begun. Now Tom used his power to find out Cuts' full address. But he doesn't know that his best friend Danny is also a member of that gang. Cuts was watching TV with some of his companions. Suddenly a recording of his own car came up. Tom had opened his car and peed in it. Seeing this, Cuts ran towards his car in anger. As soon as they left the goons' flat, Tom entered there and ruined all the electronic devices present in the house. Also, the drugs Cuts had hidden there, he took those too. When Cuts came back, he saw that his whole house was destroyed. And seeing that his goods were also stolen, he got very angry. On the other hand, Lucy told Tom that I will go back to class from this week. I am feeling better than before now. Then both started talking about iBoy, who is becoming famous by attacking gangs. Tom wanted to know what Lucy thinks about this. Lucy said that iBoy is just a man, right? And if the condition of this area is to be improved, a lot more needs to be done. These small attacks won't do anything. Hearing this, Tom decided that he would eliminate crime from this area completely. He already knew who the criminals were in his area. He entered all their houses and started hiding those drug packets, and then gave accurate information to the police to raid these places, saying drugs will be found here. After which many drug dealers were caught. On top of that, he also withdrew all the money from these goons' bank accounts. Also, he was uploading videos of all this on the internet, so that these goons would start fearing the name of iBoy. In these police raids, Eugene and his gang were also caught, and the people of that area started feeling a little better now. Tom's power had increased quite a lot slowly. His behavior also started changing a little. He could turn off the lights of many parts of the city just by looking. He had become that powerful. A few days later, we see Cuts talking to his boss Elman. Elman threatened him, saying, "You are not able to sell anything. You are causing me loss after loss. If you don't give profit quickly, son, you will die." Tom used his power to listen to the entire call and also knew the name of the gang leader. On the other hand, Cuts wanted to know who this iBoy is, who is giving information to the police. He ordered his gang members to steal phones and all electronic things from all the flats around them. Now the gang members entered everywhere and started looting. The next morning, Tom realized that people are abusing him on the internet, saying, "Because of you we are being looted." He understood that the people of London have become very troubled by these thefts and attacks, and all this is happening to find him. Even some of his grandmother's things were stolen. So Tom decided to stop for a while. After some time, when the goons started feeling that iBoy is not watching them anymore, they started doing wrong things again. Now Tom was ready to attack again. Tom had started staying a little quiet now. So Nancy felt that maybe he has gotten into some wrong work. She talked to Danny to explain to his friend, "Take care of him a little." At that same time nearby, Cuts was going towards his car, and iBoy was watching him from afar. iBoy sent a message to Lucy that I will end everything today forever. But Lucy said don't do all this. You can fall into danger. Also, she said that taking the law into your own hands is not right. Tom felt her point was right, but still he didn't give up chasing. He tracked Cut's car with his phone, but Cut's had thrown his phone in the dustbin. That's why Tom couldn't follow him. Then suddenly Tom heard the sound of a helicopter. A big accident had happened nearby, for which the TV people's helicopter was going. Now Tom hacked the helicopter's camera to see Cut's car and followed him on his bicycle. Cut's went to a secret place where many containers were lying. There he met some of his special men. They were planning how to deal with iBoy. Tom went ahead, hiding in the dark. He saw a guard and used his power to watch many videos on how to attack in such a situation. Then he attacked in the same way and knocked down the guard. Then he reached a crate full of drugs and set the whole consignment on fire to cause more loss to those drug dealers. But before Tom could leave from there, Cut's and his gang suddenly came there and attacked him. While getting beaten, Tom felt his game was over. So to save himself, he made a very low-frequency sound come out of the surrounding electronic devices, which started piercing very sharply in the ears of all the goons. They fainted due to pain. Cut's tried to shoot but missed his aim. Tom escaped from there. Tom managed to escape from there, but he was still quite injured. While going home, he collided with a lamppost and fell unconscious. The next morning when Tom regained consciousness, he woke up in a strange place. He didn't even know how he reached there. At home, Lucy was calling him repeatedly that they would go to school together because she was still afraid to go alone, and Tom had promised her to. But when Tom didn't pick up the phone, she went alone scared. After the exam, when Lucy met Tom, she was very angry with him. Tom tried to explain that there was some problem at night. I couldn't come back home. But Lucy wasn't ready to listen to anything. Then both felt that everyone was looking towards the building. When they turned and looked, they saw Cash's dead body. Seeing this, Tom was shaken. Later, standing on the roof, Tom was talking to Danny. During the conversation, Tom asked who must have killed Cash, to which Danny replied straight away that he died because of iBoy. He started all this. Yes, he was mixed up in the gang, but no one is completely bad, right? The poor guy couldn't bear so much defamation. Hearing this, Tom became sad. Like Danny, other people were also divided into two parts. One who thought iBoy is right, others who considered him wrong. Now Tom started staying very troubled, so he went to the doctor and said remove the phone parts that entered my brain, but the doctor said this is a very complicated task. You can even die. Doing this is very difficult. Hearing this, Tom sadly left from there. At night, Tom heard someone knocking on his house door. When he went to see, Cut's man caught him. Along with them, the gang's biggest boss Elman had also come. Nancy came out to save her grandson, but Cut's hit her hard and made her unconscious, and Elman said take grandma to her room. After this, Elman said, I know you are iBoy, and now you have only one way to stay alive. Join me. I will change your life. To which Tom refused. Elman didn't particularly like hearing no, and his goon knocked Tom down. Then Elman said to Tom, okay, do one thing, track Lucy, right? Tom tried to track Lucy with his power. He found out that Lucy was caught by Eugene and his gang. Elman had used his reach to get them out of jail. Tom understood that if he didn't say yes, Lucy would be killed. Now Tom had no choice. Also, Elman told him that your friend, right, this Danny, he told me everything. That too for these few rupees. Also, Elman humiliated Danny in front of everyone while giving him money and then giving notes said, go get lost from here now. Then he told Tom that just like you made money disappear from Cut's account, you can fill money too. Fill my account with money, otherwise Lucy will die. Tom started the transfer slowly, but simultaneously using his power, he also called the police. From the phone that was kept with Lucy. In the warehouse, Eugene and his companions had kept guns ready. If Tom didn't listen to their boss, they would kill Lucy. Lucy started shouting at them that we grew up playing together. You people have fallen so low. Eugene started getting angry at her words. But just then the police arrived there. Those people broke the phone and quickly caught Lucy and hid in a place. Lucy tried to make noise, but her mouth was shut. That's why the police couldn't hear her voice. As soon as the phone broke, Tom felt a slight shock in his body. Seeing this, Elman got suspicious and he left for the warehouse taking Tom. While hiding from the police, Eugene's gun had fallen on the ground. Seeing the opportunity, Lucy picked up that gun, but by then the police had left from there. At gunpoint, she told the three goons to kneel down, but she wasn't like them. Couldn't shoot. She started leaving, but just then Elman arrived there with his men. Seeing the goons, She got a little scared and Eugene took advantage of the opportunity to attack her from behind and snatched the gun so that Tom couldn't do anything. So a goon hit Tom on the head with a gun. Everyone came back under control. Elman told Tom to complete his unfinished work. Fill money in my account. But Tom said enough is enough. He focused his power on everyone's phones. Elman understood something is wrong and threw his phone away. But the other goons didn't get time and their phones exploded in their pockets, due to which they got quite injured. This distracted Eugene too, and Lucy suddenly attacked him. During all this, Elman had run out from there. Tom went out looking for him, but Elman attacked him from behind with an iron rod and started beating him badly. Tom tried to use his sharp sound power again, but Elman hit his head on Tom's head, after which Tom fell unconscious. Elman picked up the rod and was about to take his life. Just then Lucy arrived there and fired a shot in the air. She screamed and warned Elman to stay away from Tom, otherwise I will shoot you. But Elman started moving towards her. Lucy saw her gun jammed. She got scared, but before Elman could reach her, a shot was fired which went straight into Elman's hand. This made Elman very angry. He snatched the gun from Lucy and punched her, and she fell unconscious there. At that same moment, Tom regained consciousness. Seeing Lucy injured, his blood boiled. Elman picked up the iron rod and moved towards Tom. But with a loud scream, such a powerful force came out of Tom that it finished Elman in a moment. Using so much power, Tom also got tired and fell unconscious there. When Tom opened his eyes, he woke up on a hospital bed near his grandmother. Nancy was very happy that Tom is fine. Both ate together and went home. Near the house, Tom met Danny, who apologized to him and said what I did was very wrong. He said, I don't even need this money given by Elman. Don't want unearned money. But on this, Tom started saying I caught all the goons who attacked Lucy, but never thought who was making the video there. Danny became silent, and Tom said, mend your ways, brother. There is still time. Finally, Tom and Lucy met on the building's roof. Tom had arranged a small romantic dinner on the roof. Both kissed each other. They were happy that they finished London's biggest criminal boss. If you liked the video, please like it, subscribe to the channel. See you in the next video.